ready to match the stars. Gary Burkhoff, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Madeline Root, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rayburn.
Hello there, group.
Hi there.
All right, here we go. Ready, Don and Glenda. Now, the score at this moment is 0-0, and here's our second and final round, and we ask Don to make a selection.
A, please.
Here it is. Dumb Dora is so dumb.
How dumb is she?
I'll tell you, when she went on an Easter egg hunt, she took along a blank.
A rabbit.
There. What did you say, Gary?
Well, what I said was a rabbit gun.
Yes.
She took along a dog.
I said an egg beater.
An egg beater.
I say she took along an egg.
So when she went on an Easter egg hunt. All right, Richard.
Now, the lady was dumb, is that correct?
Dumb Dora.
She took along a chicken.
A chicken. Oh, Betty White, straighten us out, will you?
Folks, it gets better. I said chicken.
Correct.
Here we go. Second and final round. Glenda, you need one to win the game. The marshal said to the hangman, I don't want this outlaw killed. I just want to teach him a lesson. So instead of putting a noose round his neck, put the noose round his blank. What do you say to that, Glenda Burke?
Feet.
Feet. A foot may come up here and there. Gary?
I said toes.
Toes. That wins the game. What else have we got there? Anybody else got toes? Legs, toes, nose. Okay, come on down. So, we congratulate you. That means you've got another $100, and that means you're up to $5,700. And you stand by for a moment while we say goodbye to Don Sims. Don, it was a pleasure meeting you. Here it is again. Now, you went all the way here once, Glenda. You may do it again. Let's begin, shall we?
So.
What? All right. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Flea blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500. If you match it the next one, you get $250. And if you match a bottom one, you get $100. Whom do you call on here?
Brett.
Brett, what do you see?
Flea market.
Flea market. Okay, there's one.
Richard.
Richard?
Something I gave Charles for Christmas.
What?
Flea collar.
A flea collar. Okay.
Gary.
Gary.
The only one left that I can think of is flea powder.
Flea powder. So you have flea powder, a flea collar, and a flea market. Do you want one of those, or do you want to give us one of your own?
I'm going to go with Brett. Flea market.
You're going to go with Brett and choose flea market. All right, that's the one she's looking for. Of course, she hopes it's under the $500 response, but we'll begin at the bottom and see what's under the $100 response. Flea collar. Looking for flea market. Here is the $250 response. Flea bite. Here we go. Here's the $500 response. Flea market. Now, Glenda, you're going to go for the big money. You're going to play for 10 times $500 or $5,000. And since the last time you won the big bundle here, you chose Richard Dawson. The rule says you can't choose the same person twice, so you'll have to choose anyone other than Richard.
I'm going to go with Brett, please.
All right, Brett. You get ready to write, and Glenda will face me. And here is the $5,000 question.
That's all.
Slot blank. That's S-L-O-T blank. Okay, now she's finished. Glenda, we ask you, what answer? What answer do you want to give us which you think will match hers? It's slot, S-L-O-T blank. What do you say? Slot machine is your answer. Brett, she says slot machine will match you for $5,000. May we see it?
Wait a minute. Could you touch that with the magic feather?
I touch with magic feather to bring much money from heaven.
Machine!
Well, you got $11,200 now. We congratulate you. And now let's meet your challenger, Sherry Garner.
I'm married. I'm from Ontario.
Here we go. Ladies, are you ready? Round one coming up. Sherry, please make a selection.
B, please.
B it is. New game, folks. Everybody plays. When the Egyptian sheik died,
How died what? Oh.
They buried him in an enormous coffin because he wanted to be buried with his blanks.
Wives.
Wives.
Question.
Male
you realize
chauvinist pigs of the world
Well,
unite.
I wouldn't put it that strong.
No. What would you say?
I said harem.
Harem.
Spell it right.
That's a Y? That's wise.
Wives. Elephant.
An elephant.
As his teacher of yesterday, I have to say he spelled harem wrong.
Harem. And yours is upside down. Hello, Madeline, darling.
Hello. Well, since he was Egyptian, I said he wanted to be buried with his mummy.
But it is true, he was very close to his mom.
Mummy.
For himself, the camel, I said he wanted.
Now, let's see what we've got here for you, Glenda. Round one question. Alan Ludden said, my wife, Betty White, has been around dogs so much she's begun to pick up their bad habits. She's even started to blink.
Scratch.
Scratch. What do you say?
Scratch.
Scratch it is. There's one.
Listen, she rooms with me, and I know the truth. She started to bark.
Yes, Sir Charles.
And the way she's running around on every show on television, she should heal.
Heel. What do you say, Madeline?
I said she should scratch.
Scratch. That's two for you, Glenda. We got a tie score at this moment. Richard.
Starting to get on the furniture.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Scratch it is. Because it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, all. Join us next time.
And that was Match Game without the fluff. There was like 1,440 episodes, so I grabbed a random one and trimmed it down. Luckily for this one, let's see, Gene Rayburn hosts, and well, he hosted most of them. I think like 99.99% of them. Fun fact: Betty White was the 5th most on that show, behind other people like Fannie, Flagg, Charles Reilly, Richard Dawson, and Brett Summers. It was a bit interesting trimming down this panel show, I'll admit to that. But let's see how it fares. Bam! With a few edits, we were able to get it down from 21 minutes and 59 seconds to 6 minutes and 35 seconds. We cut it down to about 30% of the original size. We have a compression ratio of 3.34 to 1. We cut out 15 minutes and 24 seconds, or 924 seconds total, or the equivalent of 10.27 moments. Bam! Did you match with any of the contestants? If so, write it down in your diary, because that's precious. Thank you for spending your time with me on this data analysis. I'm trying to get to 1,000 super subscribers, so that's just so I can get some more community tools or some discussion tools or something like that. So if you can, that'd be cool. If not, don't worry about it. I'll sign off by saying, long live Betty White, and have a gorgeous day.
With you.
Throw things, but don't yell at it.
You seem like a good citizen to me and a good cop. I hope if I ever get stopped in traffic, you stop me, Don.
Thank you, Jane. It was nice being
Got a
here.
gift.
Wait a minute. Could you touch that with the magic feather?
I touch with magic feather to bring much money from heaven.
Machine!
Watch it.
I've missed you.
Oh, I think I'm oh my God.
Lady Gaga has finally gone too far. She wore a dress made of blank.
I said toes.
I don't boo him. That's a good answer. Oh, hello there. Oh, hello. What, do you want me to be here, or do you want me to be here? Well, I'll be anywhere you want to be.